No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Colorado State Rams and the Buffaloes of Colorado. We're all set to bring you this great gridiron rivalry. And let me tell you, there's a lot of animosity between these two programs. And here come the Buffaloes. The Buffaloes are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Colorado has one of the best all-around corners in all of college football. His ability to shut down opponents' best receivers is a huge asset, and they will dominate on defense in this one, Coach.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss. Do we have a special one for you today? It's a battle for bragging rights as these two rivals are about to go at it. Colorado is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. Here's the kick. Brown fields it at the 13. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll get the ball here at the 28. And he dives forward. Sanders brings him down for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Play action. Zips it over the middle. It falls incomplete.
You got to keep it under control. That's some nice arm strength, but it doesn't matter if it's not on target.
You're absolutely right, Coach. You have to be accurate on those type of passes.
Play action. He passes it. This one is incomplete. Good job of holding them by the defense, and now the offense will have to punt. The Rams are lining up to punt it away. Hunter is back deep to return. He punts it. Hunter fields it at the 39. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. The offense will start at the 39-yard line. He's rolling right, wants to throw outside, almost intercepted. Number 89 was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. From their own 39-yard line, it's second down. Colorado goes with the ace set here. Sanders back to pass. He's looking, rolls to the left. Airing it out long. It's tipped, incomplete, almost picked off.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
That'll bring up third down. They'll work from the shotgun. Sanders drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Sanders lets it go, and he hits him hard at the 42-yard line. So it was only a short gain on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. The defense is playing the pass on this one. Sanders drops back to pass. He's rolling left. He keeps it. And he is drilled at the 48. What a play on fourth down.
Anytime you can convert on fourth down, you're happy. But here, not only do they get the first, but they come away with a good pickup.
Yeah, not bad for a designed pass play.
Hayden lines up at the single back. Sanders steps back to pass. He throws left. He got it. And he's finally shoved out at the 21-yard line. He threw a strike that time, Coach.
You ain't kidding. That kid's got some kind of arm, and it carried him to a big game right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. Colorado comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Rope away from one. Hayden gets about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 17. Second down. He drops back. Surveys the field. He rolls left. Across the middle. He catches another. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
It's 1st and goal. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. High formation, looking for 6. Hayden, again, he tackles him for a loss. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Sanders still has it. Under pressure. Mitchell will make the sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Sanders drops back. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. He unloads it. The ball is tipped. He's in for the touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
They'll line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Colorado 7, Colorado State nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks off. Brown takes from the 10.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The Rams come out in the ace formation. Play fake. He's on the run. They can't connect. Incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Back to pass. Number 16 zips it, and it's caught. And he's all the way down to the 43. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
There are 3 quarters remaining, and our score here, Colorado 7, Colorado State nothing. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Once and all, going deep. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The Rams line up with a single set backfield. Woods tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Number 28 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He's looking for his man. Hunter tackles him at the 39. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
Colorado State in a 4-wide set. Looks to pass. Sacked, and they'll turn it over. The defense stopped him.
That 4th down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
Hayden lines up as a single back. Sanders drops the throw. Screen pass. Caught. Way to look it in. 7-yard loss on the play. From their own 40-yard line. It's 2nd down. Sanders is back in the gun. Sanders drops back. He's looking. He throws it. The ball is tipped. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Dangerous, dangerous throw there.
Give credit to the defense. They did a good job out there. This quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy, he was wrong.
The Buffalo come out in a bunch formation. Looks. Now gets the ball away, and it's incomplete. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
Colorado lines up in a shotgun set. Looking to throw. Looks. Rolls right. Sanders lets it go. Couldn't haul it in, so they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
Colorado State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The Rams call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. From the 42-yard line, it's second down and 12 to go. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. He guns it to the right, and that one's incomplete.
Wow. You talk about missing an open man.
The defense got real lucky there.
Yeah, they did. Someone either blew an assignment or got beat because that guy was wide open.
Colorado State in a 4-wide set. He's looking to pass. He's under pressure. Jet the tackler. They bring him down.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Hunter is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Hunter takes it to 21. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
First down. The defense comes out in the dime package. Back to pass. Surveys the field. Slips it short, and this one falls incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved. As you can see, he's upset here with himself.
Sanders back in the gun. Sanders drops the throw. Comes across the middle. Has it to the senior. The 50. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Colorado 14, Colorado State nothing. Colorado to kick this one off. Henderson and Brown deep to return. He sends it off. Henderson fields it at the 7. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on the 27.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Rams line up with a single set backfield. Well, we've played a half of football, and our score is Colorado 14, Colorado State nothing. Colorado State is lining up to get this second half started. Kicks it away. Number 10 fields it at the 24. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. So they'll start this drive at midfield. Sanders comes to the line with 3 wide. Sanders on the option.
Option play here. The quarterback holding onto the ball a little bit too long. He had nowhere to go. That's a good job by this defense.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 48. Colorado lines up with 3 receivers. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive lineman for the sack.
From the gun. Sanders steps back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. Somehow gets the ball away. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
Henderson back deep to return. Number 15 punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Henderson fields it to 31. He couldn't make anything happen on that punt return.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much he could do in a situation like that. There were just too many tacklers around him.
Ace backfield. Here's a little draw play. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Number 28 picks up a yard on the play. From their own 31-yard line. 2nd down. Drop back to back. They brought him down for the sack at the 30. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
He's looking to pass. He tosses it short. Dives for extra yardage. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
Hunter will be the return man. He punts it. Hunter fields it at the 34. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
1-man backfield. Hayden gets the call. And past the tackler. Taken down at the 49-yard line. Gain of 9. From their own 49-yard line. 2nd and short. Colorado sets up in the eye. Hayden gets a pitch. And he's taken down at the 47. So the halfback picks up the 1st.
This is just a little finesse toss to the outside, and he was able to squeeze out a nice gain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Sanders drops back. Looking, rolls to the right. Looks like he's going to run. He's knocked out of bounds at the 29. Good yardage there on the scramble.
Well, you have to credit the quarterback here. He's not the most fleet-footed guy on the field, but notice how he has the awareness and the composure to know when to tuck it and go. And as a result, he comes up with a big play.
Sanders on play action. He rolls out to the left. Looks. He decides to run with it. Wilson with the tackle at the 11-yard line. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They're threatening inside the 20. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this defensive battle. Our score is Colorado 14, Colorado State nothing. First down, 10 yards to go. They're inside the 20, in the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Sanders still has it. He's rolling right. He looks. Going to the end zone. And it pays off. Touchdown.
Well, at least one of these teams know how to find the end zone.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, but hey, How many times do we get to witness a shutout?
Not many, Kirk, not many. But I think you might have just jinxed them by talking about it.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Colorado 21, Colorado State nothing. Colorado to kick. Henderson and Brown back ready to return. Short kickoff. Henderson takes it to 12, dives forward. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. They'll start at the 31. The Rams come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He lets it go. And it's incomplete.
That sailed over the receiver's head.
Yeah, this receiver is fast, but not that fast.
From their own 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man. Down the sideline. To the 20. Down the yard. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Colorado 21, Colorado State 7. Looks like we're about to see the most exciting play in football, the onside kick. Here goes. They were really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. They can still get a 3 and out or come up with a turnover.
They'll start this drive at midfield. The Bucs are lining up with 3 receivers. Sanders hands it left, and he's tackled in the open field. Hayden gets about a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 here. They're calling an audible. He rolls out to the right, surveys the field, and now he's going to run. Morris brings him down at the 37-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to tuck that one and run.
Nice job here. He's not the most athletic quarterback out there, but you can see that he makes up for it with his decision-making ability. Here he looks downfield, finds nobody open, and decides to take off with it and comes up with a solid game.
Hayden gets another carry. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Colorado State will take their first time out of the half. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 36. The Buffalo line up in a goal line formation. The 10. Touchdown! And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yeah, that score pretty much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they could have stopped them or forced a turnover, they might have had a very slight chance. But a 3-score lead with little time left, too much.
So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Colorado 28, Colorado State 7. Colorado is ready to kick it away. And it's a short kickoff. Henderson takes it to the 12. He dives forward. So they beat this defense up through the air on their last drive. Let's see if they can replicate that performance this time around. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. The Rams line up with a single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Throwing left. And it's the tight end. He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
The Rams come out in the shotgun. Throws it out there, and he's tackled right away. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Colorado team. Zips it left. He makes a diving catch. So they'll get a first down on the play, and that was a very nice catch, fellas.
He had the layout to make that play, and I got to say, that was pretty.
The Bucs line up in the nickelback. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected, and it falls incomplete. Number 24 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Number 28 is the single setback. Now he's scrambling, and he's going to be sacked. Credit that one to the defensive end.
The blitz was coming hard that time. The quarterback just had nowhere to go.
Colorado State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Third and 14. Ball on the 24. He drops back. Rolling out to the right side. It's tipped. That's a live ball. Recovered by the defense. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on a football. Boy, is he excited.
Colorado goes for the ace set here. Sanders hands it on straight ahead. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Colorado comes out with an I formation. Sanders gives it up the middle. He spins around. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. To keep it on the ground, and this halfback picks up another touchdown.
And the success of this running back is mostly due to the great push of his offensive line.
And you know what I like about this kid? He's the first person to give those big hog mollies up front credit.
And he adds the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Colorado 35, Colorado State 7. Number 15 gets set to kick this one away. He sends it off. Henderson passes it to 5.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. Colorado State goes with the ace set here. He looks to throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. It's tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
They'll line up at the 25. So it's second and 10. Number 28 lines up as a single back. He lets it go. Picked off, and that's going to wipe this one up. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
Colorado comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Dead one tackler, and they make the stop at the 35. They call these rivalry games for a reason, but it was clearly one-sided this time around. Guys, your closing thoughts.
I'm going to tell you guys something. It doesn't matter what the record is. It doesn't matter who beats who the past few years. The only thing that matters is who focuses on a game and gets it done. And our winner did just that.